Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the British Wolf, and today we're playing Dream Daddy, which a little old right now, but obviously quite a few gay things going on here. Dad, wake up! 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
I finally opened my eyes and stood up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Was that a big spoon? Morning, Manda Panda.
Oh.
Thanks. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. And when brushing your teeth, you can... Drinking too much water can cause water intoxication.
Build that dad.
Ah! It's the, character from, what do you call it? From, my mind's blank for a second. My Hero Academia. Right, so let's make this realistic, shall we? I most definitely do not have this body. I have that body. Definitely not that one. This one. I'm a little chubbier than this. A little less chubbier than this, I should say. It's like, I'm more akin to like that, well, not that, like this sort of thing, but with like some punch and less muscle. This would be like extreme for me. I'm quite pasty though. And I don't really like to keep the, oh no, I'm not a black guy. I thought that was for her for a second. I don't really like to keep my body hair so much. I've got this, but this I just really don't keep. Okay. I'd say probably this one. I have quite a rounded face. I don't exactly have cheekbones because, you know. That just makes me look like a smoker. Gonna have to go for that one. The Aaron! Yeah, gonna have to go for the Aaron. Even if it does mean I'll have a small blonde patch though. Eyes. I'm so tired. Dad, one of the boys at school said he wants to marry me. What? Why would you ever pick this for your characters? Like, yes, I will be your dream daddy. A cigar. Yes, murder. You. It's hard to tell which eyes are. Probably this one. Because he's like tired, you know? Like this one's sort of depressed, which accurate. That one's just sort of, you know, like, really? This one's very tired. I like that one. Let's go with... I'm gonna go with light blue, because I don't exactly have white eyes, but the very, very pale blue. Probably this one, I guess. I don't exactly have a tiny little nose, I have a bit of a bit bulbousy. Yes. Let's just go with this one. That's just, I mean, look at these lips. You want these lips? You want these luscious, kissable lips? That'd be duck facing, really. And that's very effeminate. Mew. Yeah, let's go with this one, because that one is like, you know, it's a bit too anime. Eyebrows, nice and regular. Facial hair. I don't really grow it out that much. I don't want a dirty Sanchez. The mustache or never mind. I don't actually wear glasses, but I do have a thing for like frameless specs. Piercings, no piercings. Clothing. I would like to say I have a suit, but I don't. I have no suit. Nah. The Aaron clothes. The Danny clothes. Yeah, because I'm going to run around in my underoos. I'll just go with plain. Plain looks good. Even if it does make me look a little fat. Looking good, daddy.
Dad.
And I'm just going to go with Wolfie. Fancy, lads. I'm so fancy, you already know. Be that dad. It's called masking tape for a reason. Yeah, because it masks your face. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. I haven't seen these in years. I'll pull out one of the dusty albums from the top pile and we're beginning to look through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I can get you to stop crying is put those sunglasses on you. But whenever we try to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. I explain why our eyes are so orange. Maybe they're aviators. Nice. Halloween, when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You can decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your great fear, I think. Right. Yeah, definitely repressed memory. And this was you and your horse face. Dad, I believe you named that plush toy, plush horse, Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo. I quickly snatch it away and hold it above my head in my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this isn't point blackmail for laid down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in a ska band. Ouch. Kid. The Ska Musto Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Even I know that's not true. I look into the distance and reminiscing about that red horn section. Hey, it's MP. No, Dad, it's Emma R. I didn't meet MP until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right. MP was the one who... Tennis ball. Lighter fluid. Tennis ball. Tennis racket, right? Yeah. Dad, that was you. Oh, right. That was a wild child. Actually, not too far from the truth. I did have a small situation when I was young, but it didn't involve tennis balls or lighter fluid or police station, but it did involve fire. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened the police station was in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma later. She'll get a kick out of it. First photography award you ever won. Yeah, they got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy Tostada Blast. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. I know the feeling. Still proud of you, though. I have the same feeling with Spam. Like, at one point, I ate Spam for a week straight because there was nothing else in the house. I can't even bear to think about it now. It makes me feel... bleh. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. I'm gonna go with Born. It's kind of a funny story. It's not like I want to adopt, it's just... I always kind of wanted a biological kid of my own, even if, you know. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. Wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. Of course, I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father... oh, man. Holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. Calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. Can't even imagine what it must be for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. Moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. I believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shouted the front window playing catch? You always had a very strong arm. Hey, remember when I shouted the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
Oh.
There'll be plenty more stuff to break in a new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? Sit in silent for a moment. I watch my dog grow up in his house. I'll forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little to leave it behind. Now I'm ready. Moving van begins to pull away. I get the car into position and follow it. I watch our old house disappear in the rear view mirror. So what? So send me on a cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features. I mean, don't really need super thingy in this. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough not for one, but two whole cars, as well as room for all of my very important dad tools. And my motorcycle. My sick hog. The old steel pony. Daddy's little motor velocipede.
Dad.
The two-wheel transportation station. Dad. I have never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and I'll be honest, I'm afraid of them. Anyway, it's also smaller than Anna's house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin! I think it's great. I want to be close to a lot of cool stuff we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you... I'm going to stop the voice now. Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not going to happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're real... Dad, don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Pop to the new house and step outside. Lawn's freshly mown and for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice one, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority! You and me both, hon. You and me both. I'm so proud. I like karate chopping tugging me out. I really could go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Let's go on. You know it. Thank you for moving to an area where the dog in person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency of which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It's just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. Nice empty bench. Don't mind me just having a stroke during recording. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Did you throw this thing at my head? Runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. How did you know? God, this dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that. The guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes frisbee from me.
Whoa.
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. Cut me off guard. Not again. Not ever again. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Wolfie, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look at Amanda, only find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Yeah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father-daughter out here on such a sunny day. What's yours? Brian gestures over the grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamovs. Did I pronounce that right? Terrible with names. The teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Wow. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Uh-oh. What's DHTR? Guess which daughters? Amanda is your only daughter. Let's go with... grade card. Pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades! Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it's kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at an elementary school computer lab. She's a president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Lose 10 HP. Come on, we can do this! Brag! Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. He loses 20 HP. They sold enough candy bars last year to get to the top prize. A canoe. Taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. Ugh. The spelling bee! Fumble through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning a 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prep for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Oh, I lose 5p. I mentioned Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't time to bring it up. No, I'm losing. Band-Aid. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone agree this is an unusual gesture? Damn it. Unconsciously pushes his lips together to hide teeth. Ah! Damn it! He really got us beat. I was hoping that Band-Aid would be a heal thing. It's such a treat getting to meet both of you. Ah! Why did he have insult to injure you by such a gracious winner? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Oh.
Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. I was really hoping I could win that. I'm not even sure if it is possible to win though, because he just seems to do constant damage. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I have a little ranch-style house in the corner. I know a house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me in everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time, really. Really nice meeting you guys. You have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. You get the feeling he was trying to one-up us. Trying and succeeding. Can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in competitive horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Ugh.
Let's never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Fancy Lads. We left off the horse epic and walked around park a bit more, enjoying the day. Coffee shop. Gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of old bean juice. I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out? Let's do it. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon. Cute little place on the corner. Man, it's such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on the couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? It's when I'm home, some random guys are going to come and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, he's very much within a personal zone. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you get up and set it on account because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and you feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that in fact the bin's somewhere just outside and now that jerk that left the mug? Ugh. Dad, are you just afraid of meeting new people? Yes, Amanda! I feel personally attacked right now. We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spun a record player next to the stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? It's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time. I give them the same answer every time. Now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm pretty sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll it be? Scan the chalkboard menu, and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I have a... Godspeed, you black coffee. A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed, you Black Emperor is a really amazing, influential, progressive rock band known for sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want it in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Yeah, I mean, Biggie Smalls is funny, but Biggie Smalls, wasn't he actually big? Like, really big? What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. The cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Hey! Ska was cool once. Once. I mean, to be fair, even at one time, that's questionable. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than that couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar spot. Sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than that couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to a house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable as talking with other people you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do you say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. I ignore that. I just realised I've left the fan running this entire time, and that could have been screwing up my recording. Oh dear. Anyway, that's fixed now. Hopefully this recording isn't completely fucked. I can't meet new people. Already with that. See? We're making progress. Matt takes a drinks down on the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one! Hi, I'm new to the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Wolfie. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You want to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop? You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Goes to the back and comes out with a freshly plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need to help coming up with a new name for it. I think we're gonna have to test it first, so we can get full flavor profile, you know, and just really appreciate the flavor sensations. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give the banana bread a taste if you want to do free creative labor. I think that'd be a commensurate with I thought, well, we were trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad brand puns, but I'll give it a shot. I actually saw someone choose this right. But if you're gonna go with something rhyming, you're gonna go with this. Right said banana bread. Right said Fred. Like right said Fred. But now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
Huh?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Thank you. Really?
Oh.
Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's up, baby.
Oh.
I wouldn't say baby because I thought it'd sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it doesn't sound cool coming from my mouth. Maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Oh.
See? Sounds good when you say it. Really? Across the way, a man catches my eye, sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Ah, it's meat, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? Finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey, yeah.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now we're full of caffeine. What now? We should get back to unpacking. Got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is that right behind the constant fear you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Always try to make others around you happy. Yeah. Good work in unpacking various boxes around the living room. Couple hours have passed and I get some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? Walk over to the door and open it. A handsome, clean-cut man stands in my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Whoa.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Wolfie. That's what my name is.
Oh.
I saw the moving van, and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plates of cookies with a smile. Ah, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, she's gone. Ask my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two.
Yeah.
I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh. I mean,
Oh.
don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. What if it's too late to move again? Yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? Mister, actually, and, no. Not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both managed to make things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hi, hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue at the cul-de-sac, and I'd love you to come by and meet the rest of the neighborhood and our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. You seem nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and a cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. Sorry.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate them all anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? I think we've got a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard a guess it's a big one with all well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impact here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Oh my god. You got the grumpy little blonde and the two kids from The Shining. Hey guys, is your dad around? They'll just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. How much Vicodin are you two on? Jeez, these guys are definitely Joe's kids. They all look like him. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Okay, we're just gonna set this place on the ground real gentle and back away slowly, right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. Kid's eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. We've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming up behind us. Wolfie, bro! I turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging towards us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Holy... Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, clean up my act. Clean up his act. You kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello. Hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up a tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Yeah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up on exams with bad hangovers and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working in California, just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. When did I just moved to this side of town? How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley's her name.
I don't know.
She actually goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. It's old news. We can take turns taking care of River and twins. It's all copacetic? No. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Oh.
Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstan Craig is a father. Of 3. Kegstan Craig?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand in the keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate being that bad guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. During your first. I'm gonna promise myself I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year and give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts in his earbuds back in and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. He opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing. He said, and I quote, basically a smoothie, bro. Again, I'm feeling very personally attacked. I used to drink ketchup when I was a kid. Technically still do on occasion. I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He was like a totally different person. Anyway, we get it home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. And then I flop down on the couch. Amanda asked to shove some empty boxes out the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. It'll be fine. I know. It's just... you're a little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photographer major. You promise? Of course. Gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. Got a dog or something. A dog?
Yes.
Forget art school, I'll stay here for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost you to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. A dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over the envelopes, shuffles through them. She pulls out a nice one and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal. Takes a deep breath and rips open the letter with her teeth. You have a letter opener? We're okay. That's right, we have a tiny knife, but that's okay. Holding breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What's it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. We... Her face drops. Regret to inform you we're unable to offer you administration at McGowan College of Arts and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw this coming. I mean, I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The administration office told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. Pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. You're actually fine just saying that. I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, MRI and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... Meet me out the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yeah. Well, I'll have you know, I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have to find a new place for yourself. Yeah? What's your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing. I'll put on a nice outfit and go tear up the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, lawnmower, sprinkler, running man, you know, the ones all the kids doing these days. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out to watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. Or somewhere over here.
Oh.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some lice arson with Emma's. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Yeah. Yeah, Amanda. Don't do drugs. The arson's fine, but the drugs... I would have expected you guys to be up with some white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering, at least. I'm a street right, Pops. You're kidding about the drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear right out before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yeah, totally remembered. I'll be there. I didn't remember. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anyone disrespect you. Keep your dad hands strong. One for holding on to your child's palm and the other for bitch slapping the boy who breaks her heart. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use GPS on my phone, so I'm gonna have to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go! This way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be... a big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar? Jim and Kim's? Alright, I'll do. Bar small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounded in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice cold beer. Take a sip and enjoy a refreshing taste. Say, you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I got to turn my attention to the game, which is playing on the TV on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the league, which is always a good thing. Brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer for my favourite team, hoping I don't get into confrontational arguments with fans of the opposing team. Several people in the bar wearing distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for the team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh. Hello. good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? No. Actually, just moved into this part of town today. I'm Wolfie, by the way.
Huh?
You watching the game? Yeah. My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I love the game. I love someone who knows the way around balls. Get the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink. I guess. I must reluctantly signal the bartender and I'll Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. Tips a glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? What's your deal is a bit rude. Latest gossip. You came to the right broad.
Ah.
I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everything. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna...
Ah.
I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip. You said nothing gets past you. These eyes are perfect for the situation right now. Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, it's a place to do it, but every town has its secrets, you know. Takes a sip of a drink. It was a little too ominous for my tastes. She leans closer.
Oh.
Like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Ugh.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary Sarton's off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Happily watch the game over another beer. Game is going close in terms of points. A little too close is what I'm comfortable with. Particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting him in the lead. I hear a affirmative grunt from the other man in the bar. Go team. It's a brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? Now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team's far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team's beating yours. Conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises it in response. The unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. Man slides one over to me. I love that that's how they think. It's completely vague. The game. The team. The name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Wolfie. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles.
Oh.
Jeez, Peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. This actually Jim and Kim that runs the place? Nah, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. No. Love shots. Because it's technically true. I don't do shots often, but I prefer vodka. Vodka is my favorite drink, so, you know. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves 2 shots of whiskey. Hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. Whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Hey.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Wolfie, this guy's out of my friends league, but if I play my cards right, well, we'll be pals in no time. Tattoos could mean anything. I'm gonna go... This is quite gay. Jacket. I like jacket. Thanks, been my family for a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Curse, some would say. Depends mysterious. And cool.
Hey.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Okay, the usual. I like your style. To be fair, the only time I would end up in a dive bar is if I can't get any alcohol quick nearby and I need to get drunk, so... Yeah, he gets up. Be right back, got a powder my nose. I've seen Robert the talkative type. Must like you. I guess so. I can admit that Robert's gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then it really must be. Robert comes back to the bathroom, grabs his leather jacket. Gonna go home. Heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking around in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbours. Well, some of them. Who's that? We go to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. Stops and turns to me. Don't kiss and tell, Wolfie. So we doing this or what? What? You know, you wanna come inside or not? Wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I mean... Fuck it. He fumbles with his keys for a second and locks the door, leaving me inside. The moment the door closes behind me, pushes me against the wall. Never won these. And it's not even a graphic game, this one, but it still gets me. Come on. Takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom. So dark, can't see anything but Robert's tense expression. Kisses me again, hear him shucking off his jacket, clumsily take off mine too, and... Don't normally do this. Ever. I've literally never. No. And we've got this far. Yeah. Thank God that's a short scene. Sunlight streams in through the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. Really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh. Right. I look around for Robert and find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert's fully dressed and grabs his keys. It was fun. Yeah. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. First I get dressed and show myself out. The sun's unbearably bright, and I lay down. I started to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! I'm a bad dad. Rush back home and front door open, smelling something delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen, looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped. I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night. Ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watch some movies, ate some snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I've got to do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father may have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You don't happen to have any aspirin or...
Yeah.
I got just the thing, hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda.
Yes.
What? Drink this. The pickle juice.
Hey.
Yep, it's what I use. What I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Though I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously.
Oh.
I eye her suspiciously. The jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. We're talking about this. We're talking about this sometime later, but right now I'm too hungover. Take a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. Inhaling some hash brown, dunking several pieces of bacon and runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. And I grabs a backpack and keys. Oh, I gotta go to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do a little secret handshake and she's off. Get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see it's almost time for the meeting. I'll hop in the shower, change clothes, head on my way, still a little hungover. My case, my hangover cure was, what was it? It was a pot noodle and a bottle of Thirsty, which is like a flavoured still drink. Apparently orange is good for it. Technically it wasn't a hangover, but still, I'm getting away from the point. Arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Check my watch and relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was your room 103 or 108? I spotted you standing at the locker and approach with help. Excuse me, do you know who Mr. Vega's classroom is? You've turned around and looked me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine. Those stairs into the left, can't miss it. Head up the stairs and walk around, able to find Mr. Vega's class anyway. For a couple of minutes, of searching, I head back downstairs. The punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. Get back to where the low-rent Gerald Way is standing, fully ready to give him peace of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Hmm?
Lucian, don't you have a period to go to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him and he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Wolfie. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in and takes a seat in one of the most comically small student desks in the back. I may get stuck in this. Alright, won't worry. Now, can you tell me about the unreliability of narrator J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. Very fun, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield was an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet manchego.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 of your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
Ah.
Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thank you so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do this with impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going
I
on?
don't know.
Amanda's never been the most engaged student, and I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing the assignment and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but it's strange. Amanda always shared everything with me. It's crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I don't know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. And I must be done with classes for the day now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
Probably the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Shopping. Fuck it. Food court.
Huh?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? You buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. Drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because that's sometimes what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe a parent can also have dealt with those similar situations. Then maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. Fine. He's fine. Popped to a stoplight. Hi, Amanda. She's still texting. Just... I want you to know you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's about it. I heard MRR going to a fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. You guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like? No?
Whoa!
What? No! Dad! Ah! I can't believe you would...
Dad.
I mean, jeez! Why would you? Ah! Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. Guess that conversation's over. To the mall then. Always bring a war chest. This is my war chest. You can't see, but I'm currently cupping my bosom. You arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language missing. Heck yeah. Better. We approach food court and evaluate our options. Greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly in your bloodstream? Send my hand to her. Would you do me the honour of sharing some nachos? Takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. And it's a real cheesy joke. It's no Gouda. I'm gonna stop. We ordered giant piles of chips and unnaturally orange cheese. You think they graded Donald Trump for that? For a very unenthusiastic, possibly stoned teenager. Now, if he was stoned, those nachos wouldn't have made it to the table. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places a hand in her heads. Hand in her heads? Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all is used to have already done the joke to death. What's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games try to jump on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead before it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up?
Aww.
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to the golf store? What? You know, the one all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one!
Hey!
Amanda runs into a store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so... proud? Speech! Amanda.
Yes!
Speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chatting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Fancy Lads had too much blueberry raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders. That's not very goth. She proceeds to throw up all over display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains along our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's move. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads, while Emma also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try and find something to interest myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Yeah, it kinda looks kinda crappy. Ironic mug. Oh, Dad! I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one #1 dad, then why are there so many mugs out here that say that? The whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not #1, where do I place in the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. But this is very important to me. I overheard a stifled argument over the cash register. An old gentleman is carrying a garment and is showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I could give you a coupon. You leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trouts up to me, a t-shirt in her hand. Oh, but here it comes. Hey, Detron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Well, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda pops shirt on account and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hate. Hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes. Oh, I thought it was a dude. So hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. Hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation's over. Make her way out the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, long haul paranormal ice road truck. Let me try that again. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is on. Your favourite, right? Hell yes, they have to make it over Canadian tundra before the ice roads melt, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is the episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogburn, twin brother truck drivers and ghost hunting duo find themselves in greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghosts have got control of the truck! I can't steer them in damn ice roads! Let me use the EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, the sound says like this, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you! This is alright. This episode ends and Amanda excuses herself and starts arguments on the internet. I step a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flynn Dogbone after disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. And I think that is where we're going to leave it. I've been doing this for an hour and we have just passed 2 days in this. So I'm just going to click this little folder here. And then we click this. And there we go, saving. And saved. Okay, so here's the hardest part. I'm doing several of these sort of things and I have to remember the voices I did to every single fucking character. Swell. Anyway, sorry that it took so long. I didn't expect it to. Like, I was trying to just, you know, get all the characters out of the way. If I sound funny, it's because I'm stretching right now. Ugh, my arm's locking up. So much gaming. Bad for the bones. Not that I have a good skeleton to begin with. Anyway, I just wanted to get all the characters introduced. I think that's all of them, but, yeah. Didn't think it'd take that long. Anyway, this is getting interesting. I kind of hope the voices are sounding different to you guys, because to me, I think I just replicated some of them. Anyway, but that's it, so I won't waste any more of your time, because it has been over an hour, and now I'm just rambling to myself. Yay! But I've been a British Wolf, you've been the audience, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.